gets Yoshi, who gets Mario at the beginning.
Excellent.
But then still you can find Nintendo characters on the map when you play. So
well, anybody who's played like a family game night knows you're like, Grandma, roll the dice.
Yes.
But now we don't have to do that. We don't have to wait anymore.
And it's more time to actually play the mini games, and that's where people have the most fun in Mario Party, is actually playing those mini games.
Exactly.
So the more time
there
you
is
spend
also
there.
a big difference in the. I mean, one difference in the playing the mini games. Because as I was saying before, like we start as Toads, but then you will already see from the second turn you will have other Nintendo characters popping up on the map, and if you collect them, they will help you in mini games.
Oh, awesome!
So now we start the Toad Scramble map. Toad Scramble map. The objective is to gather this, is to collect this star, and there are 5 bosses in this particular map. Other maps might have 3 or 2 or different number. So the Mega Goomba is keeping that star, and here we are. We're all spawning close to each other at the bottom of the map. And yeah, as the text is saying, our stars have been stolen and we have to get them.
Okay, okay.
So everybody, by pressing A, confirms that they want to throw the dice.
I got a 6.
And wait, no. Now you have to.
I thought I did well. Oh, foulfish.
I got the 6 though.
I did get. Oh, you got the 6. I got a 1.
Loser.
So you spoke too soon, I guess.
That's some bad RNG.
So the thing is that you know, there are many different strategies that you can employ. You can make a beeline for the boss, and that has its own advantages. Or you can, you know, try to collect stars and items around the map, or try to collect ally characters. Also, you need to move off the full movement of the dice. So when well, it's just one.
I've
sorry.
just got 1.
I didn't want to.
Just rub it in, why don't you? Rub it in the fact that I got a 1.
Yep. And so everybody moves at the same time as well. So you cannot, you know, see where somebody else is going beforehand. It's all much more immediate and
adds a more
fast.
tactical element as well, because
exactly.
you know, you've got that strategy of where to go and what to pick up.
So now you see us, I'm just gonna show my camera view. On the second turn, ally characters pop up. So we have Daisy here, we have Mario up there, and we have Yoshi just behind the boss. I would suggest to maybe the green player, probably Brian, to try to get to Daisy. Okay. Anyway, it's nice to see what you can do if you collect ally characters.
Come on, 6.
Oh, 1. Okay.
5. Better.
Not bad.
Better.
Not bad. Getting better.
And you know, like you can also land on these, of course, in the question mark tiles that give you extra items that you can then use to add a result to, you know, maybe add some numbers to your dice roll or take it away from somebody else.
And it's always about reinvigorating. Mario Party's been around such a long time now, and people love it so much. It's always good to see new elements.
Yes.
And you know, bring out new excitement to the game.
And yes.
1 again. It's a good job they're locked down, because
you're gonna get the participation.
The
medal.
participation
like, hey, you
trophy.
played a little bit at least.
I didn't use debug or anything to trick your console. I swear it's just random.
Of course,
numbers.
I believe you.
He gave you the loaded dice.
So now I picked up Yoshi, and Brian managed to pick up Daisy. So you can see here, for example, ally characters have a role both in the map, in the grid, and in the minigames. In the map, in this case, Yoshi has a flatter dice block. You see there's a 0, but there's also 2 5s and a 7.
Yeah.
So it's a bit riskier, but it also gives you a chance to move more in the map.
Okay, so it's that risk-reward kind of mechanic.
Exactly.
Awesome.
On top of that, he can eat apple. So in the grid, you can see there's an apple, for example, and any other characters would not be able to pass through it, but Yoshi can eat it.
Oh, awesome.
Okay, okay.
So now I play as Yoshi, and in the case of oh wow, in the case of Daisy, the friendly dice block, lots of question marks. Yep. So you actually don't know. No, the question mark is equal to the characters in the party. So you have 2 characters. It's basically 3, 4, 5, 2, 2, 2 in this case.
Oh,
if
so
you have 3
bad,
characters,
then.
yeah. But if you have 4, then it becomes, you know.
Oh, so the more he gets, the better his rolls.
Exactly.
Okay, okay.
Yeah. So now he has 2. He has the Toad and 1 ally character. You can collect up to 4 additional ally characters.
Gotcha, gotcha. Excellent.
So select her if you want to use Daisy. Yeah. And then, okay. So that's actually quite interesting. Martin went directly to the boss. This means that he gets to play first. We actually have to reach the boss while he's already playing the boss, basically. So that's why I was saying there's different strategy you can employ.
Okay.
On top of that, me and Brian, who have an ally character, we're actually playing with 2 characters this battle. I play as Yoshi, and my Toad is controlled by the AI. So as you see, he'll play first, but he has one character. I have to reach, like you see, I have to actually mash the A button to reach the boss tile before I can play, while Martin is already playing.
Oh, I see.
So
okay.
there's a tactical advantage.
Yes.
There's many different strategies here. So in this boss battle, you have to collect apples. The more you collect, the slower you are, and you have to bring them down while trying to avoid the mini
I
Goombas.
forgot to get the apple. Get the apple, Toad Man.
Yeah.
I'm gonna go all in for apples. Now I'm 2 way down.
Actually, now it's more convenient to get 3 apples at a time, because the Mega Goomba is still sleeping. You will see later when he wakes up, you need to be faster on your feet, so it's probably better to only collect 2.
Okay.
Because you lose points every time the mini Goombas or the Mega Goomba attack you. So
Now what? I mean, why is he sleeping? I mean.
yeah, so you
These
see
mini
that.
Goombas.
You see the bar on the upper right corner?
Yes.
Every boss battle has 2 phases. Now we reached 50%, and second phase triggers. He wakes up, he will attack players, and there are many more mini Goombas on the field now.
Gotcha.
You've got to go try and score as many as early before this second stage.
Yeah.
Oh, big Goomba.
So now I'm only collecting 2 at a time, for example. Also, one thing I wanted to point out is that, as you might have seen, there was no tutorial. No more like reading like 5 text boxes before you can play.
It's this
It's simply press A and you play. If you want to practice, you can by pressing the B button. Instead, you play like let's say a round where the score doesn't count.
Okay, sure, yeah.
But we want people to play all the time, to immediately get into the game.
Oh.
Right. Oh.
I'll give you 3 guesses who was last in that game. I'll give you 1 guess.
Martin? No, it wasn't. It was you.
And as
And
someone
you
who's a
played
huge
this
fan,
before.
I have, not
Terrible.
this particular one, but I have played Mario Party games before. As a huge Nintendo fan, the question I have to ask, is there amiibo functionality with this game?
Yes, there is a
Oh, awesome. I can't wait. I've got all the amiibos. And I think, are there new amiibos being released for this particular game, or?
Well, there are new amiibo that are being released in the Mario series.
Yeah, the
which
Mario
is different
series.
than,
You've got, I think, Waluigi and
yes,
a few other ones.
One of my favorite is Boo
King
amiibo,
Boo. Yeah,
which
Boo.
glows in the dark, actually.
Oh, wow.
Like, yeah,
I'm 100% sold. 100% sold.
So the first boss in this map always spawns in the same place, but from the second onwards, they always spawn in a random location. So even in this case, so for example, Kamek appeared next to Brian.
Right.
So it's much easier for Brian now to get to the boss. But she could have appeared, or another boss could have appeared in a completely different location. So moving around the map again, like you don't have to feel like I'm at a disadvantage because I went completely far away. Because maybe the next boss battle you're gonna be.
And we saw with, like, obviously we had the Goomba to start with. Now we've got Kamek. I assume it's more storied, more famous bosses, like maybe Bowser a bit later, maybe some of the Koopa kids.
You can see. Well, one of my favorite boss battles that I've played is King Babomb.
Oh,
Nice.
Which is really great. But I really like the Mega Goomba as well, to be honest.
So that when you got that thing before, it adds to your roll.
Yeah, basically Toad. I play as Yoshi. I rolled a 7 because Yoshi has one dice that can go up to 7. But Toad rolled a dice that goes from 0 to 3, or from 1 to, I think 1 2 depends on 1 or 2. And so he added 2 to my dice roll as well. So having more ally characters helps in that as well.
Okay.
So I'm trying to reach this coin balloon because I wanted to show you that this feature.
And you see with the movement, it's a really tactical movement.
Yeah, you have to move the full movement of the dice. You cannot choose to move less.
Right.
So
yeah,
I rolled a 9. I need to roll 9 spaces. I need to move 9 spaces.
Okay.
So after the first boss battle, we also saw these coin balloons appeared on the map. These are more classic mini games. So you don't play with ally characters. It's just the 4 of us.